I've been with the Roadshow for, it's 24 years now, and it's been a long haul, but it's been a lot of fun and seen a lot of great stuff. I get a lot of questions. One of the very, very first questions is, what's the best thing you found on the Roadshow? And I go right to Providence. You've watched the Roadshow. You know how excited we get when we find original boxes.
I've noticed, yes. In 2005, I saw the Antiques Roadshow was coming to Providence, and I had this toy soldier set that I'd bought 20 years before, and I decided, let me lug it down there and see what the story is with it.
Sitting there at the table, this guy walks in, wooden box about this big, and he opened it up and wow. What's in this box here that says Buffalo Bill?
I guess it was the Buffalo Bill Wild West Cowboy Show. I bought it at an auction locally here about 21 years ago. My wife was away for the weekend, and I went to the auction. I'd never been to one before in my life. I ended up with this.
Your wife wasn't with you, so you could go wild.
If she'd have been with me, I wouldn't have gone.
And what did you pay for it?
I think I paid about $400 for it. I thought it was a lot of money, but like fooling is money. I had it in my pocket, and I said, I like it. I'll just buy it and let the devil take the hindmost, and that was that.
It's made by the Heyde company. Heyde was the preeminent German manufacturer, and this is something they made around 1903. What's extraordinary is it is the large set. What's doubly extraordinary is no one played with it. It was almost untouched by human hands, frankly. I almost didn't want to go in there and touch it. When you see it tied in with the little original red string, and it had these little paper cushions under each piece, it was just unbelievable. I'd never seen anything like it. I did some research and talked to one dealer who had sold a similar set a few years back, not in this condition, for in the range of $14,000. This set, on today's market, I think, at auction could bring in the neighborhood of $15,000 to $20,000.
Well, when my father-in-law came in for a visit and looked at it, he looked at it and said, what'd you pay for it? When I told him, he made one of those faces. Now maybe I didn't know what I was doing 21 years ago. I never take the set out of the house. I have pictures of it. And when I go to conventions and shows, people who collect the same stuff, I'll show it to them. To this day, it's the first thing I ever bought, and it is also the best. It's like people who collect this stuff, sometimes they say, oh, you're the guy who's got that set, never been out of the box. I go, yeah.
As far as I know, there's never been another set show up at auction today. They would have every expectation of it bringing at least $30,000 to $40,000. And under the right circumstances, it could possibly go to 50.